How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. You're just getting started. Sorry, I'm adjusting the microphone a little bit. Alrighty. That cable. And we're going to go ahead and switch over to the game. Go ahead and get my second shot. There we go. Oh. How's that, everyone? Looking good on my end. Jazzy, I'm gonna need my phone cable. Because if it acts up again tonight, I need to be able to use my phone. Second chat. Just getting a couple things sorted out real quick. I was having some issues last week or the other day with my chat box. I'm going to switch over to my phone and use that as a backup. I'm going to go ahead and get it set. And set this down. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. So, if you watch the other videos, we are currently at the sawmill. Yeah, it's got a massive delay on viewers. Input lag. So let's see if we are at a sawmill. So it looks like we have the train right there, the service station on the other side there. And there's our station, obviously. Let's see what we got. So, some shunting, logistics, which we don't have. We have a. This one here would be really easy. Goods factory in town. Where's that going? That is a bit of a long haul there. Pays well. $106 to get that far. Wouldn't be hard because it's only 4 trains. It's not that heavy. Same weight as last time. Got anything under there? No, that's another logistics. How's our fees? No fees. Beautiful. Let's see. Our money is currently at 26,000, so we could get another license. Not what I was hoping for. A DH4 would be nice. That's the train that's right out here. No, that's the DM3. How much is the DM3? Still don't think we can afford it. No, 30,000. We don't have enough. So we're at the sawmill currently. What is that chart? So I don't see sawmill on it. I see passengers, harbor. So is this like a... Oh, there's sawmill right there. So showing kind of what we have from there. What type of loads, I guess. I mean, this kind of seems like the gimme right now. This is what we have. So I think we go ahead and hook up to it. I think it's these. Yeah, it's these over here. So if we come out of the sawmill, we're going to want to go north for sure. We're going to want to go the northern way out. We have a compass on us. Let's check the shed for a compass. I don't remember if they gave us a compass. I don't think they did. Well, actually, we can kind of cheat. North would be to the right. So this is the way out. So we'll need to go hop over to that track. So let's go ahead and hop in. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I disconnected, right? Yeah, looks like we are. We'll make sure the airlines. Yep, we're good. Get the lights a little bit lower. Air's good. Let's open the cutoff. Engage independent. Set the handbrake, or release the handbrake. We should be good. We're going to need to get over to the very left, the C track. So that's what we're going to do. Release. A little bit of throttle. And we're underway. How's everyone doing though in chat? Good thing is we're going with or against the switches, so we should, all these should screen. Coast. So we got to get on that far right track. So we're gonna get over to the sea yard. There's a little repair station. How are we on fuel? We're actually full. I thought I was lower than that. I guess reset maybe? So once we get past this switch right here, we're gonna engage the independent. And we'll kick her in reverse. The reason we're doing this though is mainly we want to get as much time as we can when we start that contract. If we took the contract now before we hooked up, we'd lose the time it takes to hook up. So we're going to go ahead and make the assumption that that's the train we're looking for on that far right track. See the 4 cars of wood chips? That's the one we're going to be going for. We're going to go ahead and kick our switches. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and bring her in reverse. Got about 15, 20. Once we get coupled up, we're going to be heading out the yard to the north, which is this way. So we'll run over to the station and validate that load, and we'll get on underway. And we'll start setting the dispatch on the way out of the yard, our switches. Good on speed once we get a little closer. Goes down to about 10. Nice easy braking. Get it under 5 once we get about car or 2 out. Nice, easy. Under 5 we should be fine. That's got a locked handbrake. So we'll do a nice easy bump. It says Derail Valley, you can actually derail, so. Set the independent. Hop under. Engage the coupler. Airlines. And get the air in the pipe. And we should be good, right? Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll go ahead and hop over. Head back over to the station. And take this one. This one pays well, but it goes pretty far. Going all the way to the goods factory in town. So for those that aren't familiar how this works, insert, grab our load. There's our pickup. So C10, that's the track we're on. Go and hop in the train. Gonna be goods in factory D6. So what we're gonna do now real quick is we're gonna go into our route map. So we're coming out here. We're going to be heading north. We're heading to goods factory GF right here. So signals to the right, signals good. Signals to the left, that signal won't matter. Now here's where we want to pay attention. We're going to be going to the right. We're going to go into there on the farm. This one won't matter. This one shouldn't matter. That one shouldn't matter. This one will. That one won't. There. So if you look at this, the see the circle? The circle is the switch signal towards you, so if its circle's pointing to where you're coming from, you'll need to set it. But we should be good all the way in the GF. Once we get in the GF, we'll go ahead and click there. So as you see here, north facing, we're going to be looking for, I think, the C track, right? D. So we're going on D track when we get in here. So going in the goods and factory right here, we're going to be looking for this track here. Let's get the overview. Oh, this is the overview, my mistake. So we got 2 paths we're coming in, southwest, southeast. Let's check the world map again, or the route map. So we're gonna be coming from the southwest by the looks of it. Yeah, we're coming from the southwest, so we're gonna be coming on the B track. So we're gonna have to switch over here, go all the way out to here, and then we're gonna have to back it down. At least that's how I believe. I'm new to this game, so it's gonna be a little bit. So we're gonna go set the reverser. Let's kick our handbrake. Take our independent off. Get a little throttle. Brakes are still releasing. We're good now. Make sure everything looks good. We're good. And now when you accelerate, you're going to want to watch the amperage. See the amps down on the bottom right there. I'm going to try to stay under 600 amps. You'll notice as the train starts to get momentum, the amperage will go down, and then you can start giving a little more throttle. Like so. And we're going to get rolling. We'll go ahead and kill our back door so the noise isn't too bad. And we're going to get underway. We're going to get out of this yard. One thing I will like to do real quick though is I am going to throw on Spotify. We have some music in the background that we're not worried about copyright on. How's everyone doing tonight? Got 40-mile-an-hour speed limit, so we're out of the yard. We're gonna give it a little more throttle. We're also going to be keeping a look for while we're out and about too is so this game has the museum now, and we can come across wrecks while we're out. So we're going to be looking for rusty trains. Don't know what kind or anything like that, but we're going to look for them as we're out. And enjoy the scenery while we're out and about too. Train's a little bit on the dirty side, but nothing bad. We can give it a little more throttle at 60-mile-an-hour speed limit, or 60-kilometer speed limit through here. Level grade. We're going to have some windy tracks through here, so we're going to have some throttle control and whatnot. Try and keep us around 50. The thing is I can coast right now because we're level. See the starting to slow down a little bit, so we'll give it a little bit of brake. Get right around 40. Like I said, the big thing with Derail Valley is you can derail very easily. We could literally go tumbling off that mountain with the load. So, we're being careful. Now, if we're wanting the control, so see, we're going up to a 50, so I don't really have to watch it through here. We're going slightly downhill though. It's not showing it, but we are at a slight grade because we are picking up speed. So we're just going to let her coast through here. Anyone let me know if we're having a volume issue. I adjusted my mic, so it should be all right. I got the position back the way I like it. I figured out why it kept slacking off. And we're making our way around this bend right here. We get any of our speed back. Give it a little bit of throttle, get us back to up to 30. Yeah, it's pretty windy through here, but we're making good pace right now. See there, we're almost to Cities West. Then we'll be going through OWC and FM. Then the steel mill. There's something not good in that freezer, Jazzy. Ice is picking it up really bad. And we need a filter, but...
Yeah.
Ever have that, chat? Just randomly go to drink a drink of something, like in this case water, and just got an ice cube in your mouth. It's just... Ugh. Let's get a little more throttle. I think that's a 50 up ahead, so that's a 60, so we can give it a little more juice, a little more amps on it. Don't really need that right now. Not necessary during the day. But back her off. Coming up to the junction, 40 mile an hour through the junction. You see there, half a kilometer. What's up? What's up, Cody? Oh, look at that. There's a town over there. I think that's Cities West. Yep. You know, they didn't give me a chair on this train. So what should we go for first, chat? Y'all think we should go for a diesel electric or a steamer? Because I think after this one we will have the money for a lower end train. Here's a vehicle catalog here. This is what we're using there, DE2. And then I think the DM3 was the one that was back there in that one yard. I should watch the speed through here. No chair. We don't get that luxury. Game kind of feels like it has a European, kind of East Europe, kind of maybe a Russian vibe with some of the locomotives, so I guess they don't get chairs. Oh yeah, here we go, some speed right here. Not very far though. Yeah, I could get a steamer. There's some stuff I got to do in order to operate the steamers versus this. One, you got to shovel coal. Two, you got to manage all your pressures. I think it'd be fun though, especially for bigger trains, because some of those steam locomotives have a lot more tractive effort than the diesels do. And obviously, like the big old diesel electrics that you see like in the freight trains now that they have in this game, obviously those obviously have an insane amount of tractive effort, but because of electric motors. Got a good bit of speed through here. We're almost at the next junction. We're going to be going to the left. How much time did they give us on this one? Let's see. They gave us just over an hour and a half. Like an hour 45. I think we can do it unless I do something catastrophically wrong. I think we're going to be okay. Switches to the left. It's a 30 mile an hour switch, so we definitely got to back off. Beautiful. Once we're through the switch, we're not a big locomotive. We're only 4 cars. You want to see. Here's our train. Not very much. A lot of weight, but only 4 cars. And yes, I did just jump on the cart. So if anyone's wondering about that movement, like if you can do that, it's because this game is, see, like I can actually hop up here. This game is meant to be VR, so that's using the literal VR movement. You can still move around WASD, but it's just something a side effect of it originally being a VR game. It's useful. Oh man, that's gonna be cool. I plan on getting something in the spring, some kind of VR headset for racing. 'Cause I don't know if you know, the new NASCAR game that's coming out later this year is being made by iRacing, so it actually might be good. Supposedly, we might be getting the spiritual successor to Dirt to Daytona, which I'll be getting it back in the driving games once I get a wheel set up. I can't do without a wheel. So we're going to the right up ahead, and then we got to go through shoot. OWC and FM. We got to check those yards. So we're coming in from the west. Looks like we're okay, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cody. So if it's done by iRacing, I hope the multiplayer is really good. And farm, I think we're going to pass right through. Yeah, farm looks like we're on this open tracks here. I hope that's a bypass. Just have to watch when we go into the yard and be prepared to stop. 15 mile an hour through the yard. Hey, it's got us going right into the yard, so I better back it down. Yeah, we're good. We're going right through. We can give it a little bit more. Yeah, because if they do Dirt to Daytona with it, that means we might get like, we can do short track. Like, what's it? Xfinity or Infinity, whatever it is now. The middle league, not the Cup League, but the other one. I don't know. I'm not up to date on NASCAR. We should be straight pass through farm as well. Problem is, looks like we're going straight up. Yeah, 90 style car would be awesome. I just want it to be friendly with modding, like of some extent, like being able to put different cars, even if they do like DLC packs, give me some like Grand Nationals or something from the 80s. But if you don't know already, you know, Dale Jr.'s on the board over there at iRacing now, and he's a big like virtual racing guy. So, and one of his favorite games is Dirt to Daytona because it was just so well done how they put the game together. And the other games have tried to, but none of them have been proper. Let's get some speed out of this yard. Oh yeah, we got a good speed limit. We can give it the juice. How far? Not very. The switch right up ahead by the looks of it. We're going right into the farm, so we don't want to get going too fast. Let's track straight through. Yeah, like I'd love to do stuff kind of like they do over at Florence and stuff. That short track late model stuff is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Wilkesboro's awesome. Like, give me some older tracks, not necessarily like Martinsville, but like, Martinsville's a very hard track. The way it's a flat track like that. Almost no banking. Hope that's a bypass. Yeah, it looks like we're going on to the bypass. That's a turn on the way out, though. Yeah, we look fine. Yeah, I saw that. He ran good until the fuel pump went out. We're good. Good this yard. We gotta watch that turn at the end, but we should be alright. I'm loving this game though, the way like you're in here and you have to actually go through the yards. Not everything has a bypass, so you gotta be very careful. So this is the farm we're at now. And cargo's very specific to the yards. It's like we're going through the farm, you got a lot of like milk cars and grain cars and stuff like that. The cattle car there. Alright, here's that turn coming out of here. Should be alright on speed. I didn't see a warning. Give it just a little, dropping around 30. I don't know how sharp this is. It doesn't look very sharp. 30 should be fine. And we'll be able to give it the beans up there. SM, just the steel mill. That's actually where we start when you do the tutorial. This game though, I'm so impressed with the state it's in. Alright, what's that? I can't see the junction speed up ahead. You can give it a little bit though. A little bit of a grade out of here. Nothing bad. I see the grade up ahead though. You know what, we can go look real quick. Oh, that's a 6. Oh yeah, this game's great for VR. So we're going to be going to the left towards the steel mill. Oh yeah, it's got plenty of speed through this bend, so we can just give it. We can send it. It's got a 7. So we can actually move pretty quick through this stretch. One thing I might get is there a shop at GF? Yes, there is. So we're going to check out the shop when we get there. We should have some money. Probably gotta have a handful of fees too. It's 60. We're fine. The train's not very fast, so those high speed limits like the 60 and 70 kilometers, we're not gonna hit them in this. This thing starts getting very shifty around 50. And if you look in the book, let's look up the DE2. So there it is. Yeah, you can see like the top speed's not great on it. It's 3. Yeah, there's quite a few games, Cody, that I'd like to check out once I get a VR set up. Oh, that's... There we go. That could have been bad. We would have been going that way. All those tracks look filled. Yeah, we would have been going into cars. Let's see, it's... Yeah, always want to pay attention. Looks like a pretty straight shot out of the steel mill though. We're going to be able to run some speed through here. So I'm going to give it the beans. We're fine on amperage. That all looks good. So the cool thing on this game too, Cody, if you haven't seen it from my videos, is you can upgrade your trains. Like you can get modules and stuff and attach it to your train and customize it. And it's really cool. So we got a 60 through there. But we're not getting off the track. We're staying straight, so just gonna watch the flags. So this is up here on the right is the tutorial area, I believe. How's everyone doing though in chat? So yeah, right here, see the split? That goes to the tutorial barn, and we're going to the left. We're gonna continue on at an 80 mile an hour. See what I said though? The train starts getting rather wobbly. Yeah, it's all good, man. I get it. You're busy. We are moving now. Oh, we're on a downgrade too. We're picking up speed still, so we got to watch it. Let the weight carry us. Nice long stretch though. I think its stability is compromised at this point. You can see how this thing's rocking. I mean, this is literally a switcher. Oh, it's 120. It's at the high end of the map. This train could not reach that speed limit even if I pushed it. Get one of those nice electrics going through here. No, moving. Get a steamer coming through here chugging. I love the scenery in the game though. Look outside. Just look at it. Just look at it. For you can tell they definitely gave attention to the scenery, mainly for like VR. The repetition's not bad, like the repeating textures. I mean, you can kind of see them right there with the bushes, but I mean, overall, it looks freaking amazing. But I'm gonna be playing more of this. I'm also gonna be doing some like Transport Fever and City Skylines coming up too. All right, so we're still good. Yeah, we close that gap. Look at that. We're almost to the factory now. And it's only been like half an hour. They gave us an hour and 45 to get there. We're doing good. These are early freight hauls though. They get worse by what I was reading. Thing is, all these good speeds right now, it's eventually gonna drop really quick. Gonna go from like 90 to 50 watts. You have to give it the brakes. I mean, we could do the whole jump ahead, but that's kind of why I got the dispatch perk easy in the videos, is so I can kind of check the main signals on the main line. All right, so there we go. So see, it's starting to drop down. So we're down to 80. We're still fine. Maintaining about 72, 73-ish. But we're almost up to the switching point, so we're gonna have to start backing her down pretty soon. Passport, please. Not passport, please. I've played Papers, please. What is passport, please? Is it similar? Give it just a squeak of brakes. So I have a feeling it's going to encroach on us really quick. I want to get us around about 50. Because we are coming around that bend quick. Yep, there's a 60. So yeah, aiming for 50 is kind of the good spot. Yeah, Papers, Please is really good. I have it, I believe. It's been a long time since I played it, though. Yeah, it's a 50 mile an hour to the right. We're good. We're perfect. It's almost like I played this game before, but I haven't. I mean, other than the videos that I've shot, but haven't played it before that. So we're fine through here, 50 mile an hour. I'm hoping I'm reading those speed signs right. I assume that's right. I forgot to look it up. I was going to look it up and make sure that I was reading them right. We're just going to let the train continue to naturally slow down. Because we're almost there. So see, we're going to come out in the upper yard. GF, right? Yeah. So we're going to be coming up in that B yard. We're going to need to shift down to the D yard. And the signal should be set right to get us down there, but it's a bigger yard. All right, we're climbing a little bit. So we're gonna give her a little bit. Keep our speed up. Don't want to stall out. So, I don't know who I was watching, but if any of y'all are a fan of trains, I don't know if y'all know about like the 4014 big boys and stuff like that, the big steamers. Watching a video yesterday of one helping a stalled out freight train. It happened to be on the same route. This thing's amazing. All right, we got 80 through here. We can give it a little bit. That yard, we're gonna be on that yard pretty soon. This is actually a pretty hefty grade, so we're gonna give it some power. So see, I love the simulation on this. Like, the fuel was kind of weird. My fuel should have been lower, I thought. But I mean, I love the amp and the RPM simulation. It may not be one for one. Obviously, I'm not a real train operator, but from what I can tell, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're definitely on a climb. Back it off just a little bit, or else we're gonna start spinning potentially. Tractive effort's very much a thing in this. Could use a bit of sand, but yeah. So see, the interesting thing is when I finished up that last video that I shot, I don't think it's out yet, is I was lower on fuel and that was about half a tank. So when I came back in from the save, it seemed to have filled itself up, which is interesting because this was the locomotive that I left. And I know there's a bunch of locomotives in the game, but should be coming into the yard now. Coming into the goods factory now. Yeah, Jazzy, we can probably push that up to a sooner date since we're doing this tonight. This will be like 2.5 because it's a stream. I mean, they're not really missing nothing. Nothing really happened too much in the second video. It's worth taking a look. We did do some upgrades to the, like, our licenses, but the actual, like, game progress was very little in comparison. You wouldn't have missed nothing. All right, so we're staying on this right track here. Yep, beautiful. You go down to yard speeds, we'll say 20. So yeah, we're in the B yard like I thought. We're gonna be switching down and we're gonna back up into the D yard. We're gonna have to hop out once we get clear of the signals though. Ooh, don't get hit by the crane. There's third person for anyone that's curious. The game does have a little fly camera. So yeah, we're gonna be going right here and down that side track, that spur, down to the C tracks. That's the passenger tracks up ahead, obviously. And give it a little bit of amperage just to keep our momentum. Looks like you got a service track there. Yep, service. Then we're pushing through here. Drop the throttle. Coast through the factory. So you see we're on this diagonal track now. You can see down there, I can show my cursor right here. We're on this track here. We're coming out down here, go past there, and then we'll back down onto the D track, which is where this is going. The shop's up by the passenger yard, so it won't be hard. There's a coaling tower there, coal and water for steamers. Nothing we need at the moment, so there's our D yard there. Oh, we got a little shunter right there. Another one of these too. So as soon as we get past this switch right here is where we're going to stop. And then we're going to flip this back down these. I'm going to have to go look and see, set our signals. Alright, so there we go. So I'll set that in a minute once I know we're clear. Go ahead and set our brakes. Hop out. Hopefully that's enough to get us past the switch. Looks like it is. Yeah, we're good. Wait, no. It's gonna have to go up a little bit further. So we will look. I will show y'all here for anyone new. So here's our signs. Oh, jump past it. Oh, that was weird. So D yard 30 track. We're looking for the D6I. There it is. We're gonna flip this. Switch is set. D6I is the track we're gonna be backing down. That's good. This one here needs to be flipped. This one here is fine. Just gotta go forward a little bit more. Not very far. Basically, if we stop right before the crossing, we'll be fine. Because it was on the switch, that last car. Set the independent. Probably should have set the independent when we were going to set that switch. There we go. Should be a clear reverse in. All right, we should be good. Let's get a little bit of momentum. And we'll go hop out and watch it. $10 miles an hour should be good. Just make sure she hits the right switches. Like I said, we're shooting for D6. This is the switch here. Now, one thing we can potentially get, this is what I was talking about for the upgrades, is we can look at getting a remote and control the train from back here. Yeah, we're looking good. Yep, we're good. Let's say we're good. We'll give it a little bit more. And we will coast back. You know, about 15 miles an hour or 15 kilometers. Now, where is my... it's up on the B yard, so we're gonna have to make the sprint once we disconnect. Look at those buses. And it's over here. There she is. Oh, I went all the way inside. That wasn't intentional. All right. Boom. $16,000. Beautiful. 24 with the bonus. That's even better. Let's get our wallet out. $50,000. Beautiful. Oh, hit the console by accident. Beautiful. Don't need that. So, let's see what we got now. Harbor Town. We got 2 back to the sawmill we could take. We need long 1, which is possible. And concurrent. So we'd be able to take both of them. But we could take both of these, and that's probably 40,000 potentially. So look. So we need train length 1, 10. And then concurrent, which is another 1020, which we can afford, no problem. Let's go look at the shop, which is up by the rail tracks or passengers. Should be right over here. There it is. So let's look at the shop, see what they have. Got some headlights, some crimpers, which would be nice. Shovel, a golden shovel at that. Got the filler gun, oilers, a visor. Buttons, hammers, lighters, speedometer. That could be nice. Don't really need it, but it could be cool. We get a shelf, flashlights. Question is, what mount would that need? Kind of want to get the digital speedometer just because I think they look cool. Thermometers, drills. We need a drill too. Need to use drill or tape. There's a regular shovel. So I'm not seeing nothing in here that we need. What is that? Clinometer. I'm assuming that's for incline, for grade. And that could be cool. There's a digital clock too, which could be really nice. Okay, we gotta watch because we only got so much money. I'd like to see what kind of trains we got here potentially. So... we got a steamer over here. So it'd be right here. So this is the SO60. So it's a 060, right? Is this it? Yeah. So it's got about the same speed. It's for heavy shunting. DE2's heavy shunting, so it's basically a steam version of the DE2, which we already have. Is there anything else in this yard? Any more? No, nothing that I see. So, because they don't have a controller here like I want for the shop. So I want a controller. Really like a controller for the remotes. Then we could potentially jump to another shop and take a look. What do y'all think we should do? Should have turned my train off though. It's burning fuel. Set our cooldown. So, where's that station at? Station's up on the north side too, right? Oh my gosh, that's bright. Yeah, station's up here. So let's look at the licenses. So, to get... What's up, Douglas? How's it going, bud? Multiple units is 30. So it'd be 30,000 to get multiple units. We'd be able to strap two of these DE2s together. So that'd be 30 plus... What would it be for the 40, 50? It'd be 50,000. I mean, we could afford it. And strap two of those bad boys together. Take those back, and we'd essentially make our money back. Harbor's too far out of the way. I mean, we could potentially get a shunting license. What do we got here, though? That's the question. Oh, didn't mean jump on the table. So that's food factory. So we got a couple food factories. Got Sawmill 2 goods factory. I mean, those would pay really good. Those are 30 baseline. They gave us 106 minutes, so we'd be able to make that trip with 2 DEs. It's very heavy though. I mean, it would take all our money, but we could get that dual license. We could grab both these trains and bring them back. So we got a train with 3 and then a train with 9. And it's wood scraps. So where's the wood scrap at? I have a feeling it might be over in our yard here. Yeah, it's these. It's these 3 and these. So we could do that. Run dual units, because I think the DE2 can run multiple. Because it has a plug, right? Does it have a plug? Run a trailing unit to give us the extra track. Yeah, see, we got a plug here. So y'all think we should run that? That's good, man. How you like it? You mess with the mod yet? I think that's what we do. We run multiple units. That's going to give us a lot of pull. And then we can grab both of these, and that'll pay for a good chunk of the licenses. How much are our fees? $3 grand. Let's go ahead and pay those. Our insurance is covering most of it, which is good. So pay our fees. Not vehicle damage, 2,000. What? I thought I just paid that. There we go. Insurance cleared it. Good thing, because let's go grab that other DE2 off that siding. Let's go ahead and set it up. Move them over. Nice. That's good, Douglas. Glad you like it. Did you get it for a good deal on the Steam sale? Alright, so we're full on this. Let's go ahead and cut in our brakes. Get a little bit of juice. Get that air up over 2 bars. Beautiful. Alright, we can go ahead and bring our handbrake off. And throw it in forward. Just a little bit. Thinking though, between these two, if we get multiple units, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and back this up to... It don't really matter what unit. Let's say we take the 3 out first. So we don't know what tracks those are going to go on either. That's another issue. Like when we get there, they're probably going to go on separate tracks. So we're probably going to have to drop one and place the other. That makes sense. So we're going to go past this switch here. It's going to kick. Beautiful. Throw this in reverse. Independent off. Too much throttle. That's not too bad. Base or platinum? Go there. I kick that. We'll see if I can move them. If I can move them over to that track, I'll be happy. I don't know if it's going to let me, but we'll try. Then we can easily grab that off, throw this on the nose, hook these together. We'll have, you know, twice the power. Should be how it works. I don't know how to set it up. I've never done multiple units. But that's good though. I know Farm Sim on consoles has different like sales and stuff like that. Man, this tired of that glare on that door. We're gonna hook up to this bad boy, see if we can move it without having the contract. I'm hoping we can. Let the indies on. Give it just a little bit. Just enough to bump it. Whew, that was a hard thunk. Where's the brakes on this? Is it left or right? Must be this last one. Yep. Let's see if we can shove it over on this one. I'll try to do all the prep work before we grab that timer. I mean, it's got plenty of time on it, but yeah, we can grab it and move it over. I love that the cargo is dynamic though. Like you can see that it's actual wood scrap. It's not just a blob. Bring this over onto that. Hook these up. Set a train up. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I want to go back the same way. We need to spin the locos around. Do we have a Y track here? No, we don't. I know what we're gonna have to do though. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the locos and we're gonna have to take the loop track around and then back it back down and get past these because we're gonna be going. We're gonna have to back up and go out through there. Oh, that's an extra step I was not looking forward to. All right, let's get this sucker reversed.